What are you guys doing?
Grown-up stuff.
You guys look like you could probably use another manager.
I could use like an assistant manager or something. I just ain't got time to train him. You can't take naps at work.
Come on, big hoss, just let me be assistant manager.
Chum, you'd have to let people work while they're trying to work. Go get back to work, and when I'm done, I'll come find you.
Money comes second, depending on who you ask. But the best part, you never know what's going to come through that door. This is Pawn Stars.
Why?
You know what this is?
Spider-Man?
This isn't just like #1 Spider-Man.
We bought a collection of comic books, and this was just in there.
That's amazing. Oh, you're like the guy who buys the handy. Well, if that's real, man, I'll be blown away because The Amazing Spider-Man was the #1 in a series. This is like the books. It's hard to exaggerate how important this thing is. I mean, this is where the entire mega franchise of Spider-Man began. And to collectors, it's practically priceless. Books had their heyday where they were going for obscene amounts of money, and then they dropped. Do you mind if I have a buddy of mine come down and take a look at it? Guns to help me out on this one.
Good luck with that. I own a small car dealership, and I took this crazy samurai sword in on trade, and I need to turn it into cash ASAP. I went for my heart. I trusted the guy. It's like 1500 era.
Okay.
The guy was really old that traded it in.
Ones I have up there do.
The pin, you have to push the pin out. The guy showed me, but I didn't really.
Checked out, especially when there's so much money on the line. Luckily, I have Rocco. He's like my best weapons guy at the store.
This is what matters right here. This is the name of the master here. Yoshisugu is a master that's pretty well known. He made a really good sword. It's a $15,000 to $20,000 sword.
Told you.
Thanks, Rocco.
What do you think?
So I'll give you 10 grand for it.
18.
10 grand.
Can you take it?
Trade for it. You got all the tacky jewelry you need.
I know. I do have a tacky jewelry. I've been eye hustling your sand rail since you got it.
Had the transmission rebuilt and put hours and hours of fun into this thing. Let's go take a look at it.
Yeah, let's take a look at it.
Okay.
You better have Rock put that.
Tell me what I can pay for it and what I can sell it for.
Okay, 100-ounce branded blur silver.
I completely forgot I told Chum there's...
All right, just give me the calculator.
There's no calculators. Pen and paper, you know how to do it.
I haven't done multiplications by...
You're remarkably close. To the point where if I wasn't standing here, I'd think...
You're in no time.
All right, man, well, here's another test to see if you can be assistant manager.
You know I'm ready for anything.
Give me 5 facts about that pin.
Hold on. Yep, Beatles.
Chum thinks he's taken a bunch of tests to become assistant manager. He already passed one, but for this one...
All these people were placed in the picture because these were the people that had influenced each individual band member. So they were hand-selected by the...
I didn't even think Chum knew who Gandhi was. If someone comes in and wants to buy it, what's the least amount of money I can take for it?
1,500.
All right, there it is, man. My buddy Davey is trying to sell me a really rare samurai sword. It's sword idols, you know what I mean? It's got a big blower on it and everything else, so...
And it's built, right? So it's gonna...
When I fire this thing up, Davey is going to give me anything I ask for it. I got to make sure I get my money out of it. No matter how bad I want that sword.
Well, I definitely want to make a deal, so let's make it happen.
Okay, so give me the samurai sword and 10 grand.
We'll still have it.
No, I'm not in business to break even.
What do you mean? This is our deal, not...
No, I know
money
it's
deal.
no, it's like $4 grand to get the tranny rebuilt. It's like the best I could do.
I ended up giving them $8,000 cash out of my pocket. I don't know how they do this to me, but they do. I guess he is the better salesman.
And I gotta keep you on your toes. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Lemon.
Like a cold sore?
Sword.
Ninja.
Rick.
Bald.
Corey.
Head. That's one word, right?
A guy brought in the first comic book that Spider-Man ever appeared in. Amazing Fantasy number 15. This,
So what are your concerns about the book, Corey? I can make sure we have all the pages here. This is such a classic page here. High school setting, Peter Park, closer to the $6,000 to $7,000 range.
Really? That's way. Said $7,000. Condition of fine would be.
this is the worst time in history to be selling comic books.
I could go 11.
You know, with the condition issues that it has, it's just not there for me.
I would love to have the superpower of kind of helping someone see things clearly.
World War II Navy phone system. In battle, the entire phone system could be knocked out with one shot. You would need something like this.
It's in great condition, and I think the guys are going to be very interested.
If somebody else came on the ship, you know, somebody important, then they would bring this on and they would wire it up so he was part of the phone system too.
It's completely original, completely intact. $4,000 is a very fair price for something like this.
Here's the problem I have with it. World War II collectors.
This piece is obviously so pristine that somebody's going to want to do something with it.
Granted, if I bought it, do I...
They really didn't know what they had. He missed a very big opportunity.
So, Corey, how did Chum do? I know Corey did start off with giving him legitimate tests for management, and he actually passed them. You can't fail a word association test. There's no right or wrong answer. You know what, Chum? Congratulations. You are now you have an assistant.
Congratulations, chum.